Hello, my fellow memers and dreamers.
The lovers, the dreamers, and me.
It was really cool because a long time ago, well, maybe not long ago, but a couple months ago, I was actually auditioning to go on Hell's Kitchen. A pretty neat experience. Unfortunately, I didn't get on, but this is what happens. All right, you f***ing sacks of dog. For this challenge, you're gonna be making your signature dish, and so what I'm gonna want you to do is I'm gonna want you to really surprise me and put yourself above level. If you don't, then you're gonna be by my giant ass. If you don't surprise me, okay, I will your mother. You understand? Yes, chef. Get it done. Alright guys, I'm firing up the waffles, okay? You guys gonna have to keep watch, right? It's gonna be 2 minutes, okay? Here we go. Wait, what do you think you're doing? What are you doing with that food? You're so dumb. You idiot. I just don't understand what's wrong with you people. They don't know how to cook. Alright guys, you got my cauliflower cooking?
Nice shot!
How are we looking at the cauliflower? Burnt cauliflower? That's like the easiest dish to make, man. Do you want me to f*** you? Piece of God damn it. I heard it, he couldn't cook. He burnt cauliflower. I was... Cauliflower man? Sorry, just... Anyways, so... Oh, hold on. Let's go. I mean, it's why are you even in Hell's Kitchen if you can't even cook cauliflower? Oh. Alright, listen, we got 30 seconds on this, alright? Time that. 30 seconds on the clock. We got 10 seconds on the clock, you understand? Alright, I'm plating the dish. Alright, explain your dish, please. Chef, what I made here was a classic waffle with smoked paprika and oregano. The food was cooked on the pan with oil. Please enjoy. You know, there's a very rich earthiness into it. You know, I like the spice. You were very ambitious with this. There's one problem with it. Alright. Raw! Can't f***ing believe you would give me something like this. Raw! Zero! Get out of here! Chef, it was a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to do anything. Okay? What do you mean get me out of here? I'm part of the competition. No. What the hell's going on here? Somebody, what the fuck is going? I thought I was part of this competition. Somebody help me! Somebody! You know, it's a real shame. You know, there's a really good palette that he had there, but you know, his execution just did not cut it for the day. Yeah, I have a shower cap on. I use coconut oil for my hair. You think this is beauty? This ain't because of plastic surgery and Photoshop. This is from a regular ingestion of meme school. So Hell's Kitchen. This show isn't Paula Deen dropping a couple of neighbor bombs or some white bread Christian showing off the recipe. It was probably taken from a recipe online. This is all mental breakdowns and panic attacks cooking a dozen of scallops only for them to get smashed in their face. The fact that people need mental health evaluations after failing the competition makes me question if this show is some form of culinary Auschwitz. Some features of the show include smoking cigarettes, gaslighting.
All your best acting's behind you. You're back to being a half. You got slighted me. You're a f***ing villain!
Cabin fever and food. Actually, this kind of sounds a lot like college. The anime protagonist that everyone loves and knows, of course, the meme, the dream, Gordon Ramsay.
Open house kitchen.
Some notable figures in the show include Chef Christina, who I'm pretty sure is the old lady from Kung Fu Hustle. Scott Cummings, unfortunate or fortunate last name. Elise Wims, who gives me a migraine every time I see her on the show.
Enough is enough!
And Clemenza, who I'm pretty sure is just Danny DeVito from a parallel universe.
I'm the trash man! Got it. What the no.
Now, everybody talks about Hell's Kitchen, you know, the memes are plenty with Ramsay. I mean, he's a bona fide meme machine. I mean, even his forehead has probably got meme conspiracies. Personally, I think what happens is whenever he murders somebody, he takes their soul and inserts a new forehead line. Oh man, this Gordon Ramsay is so cool. You know, the more seasons, you'll see more forehead lines, and that's because he has actually consumed more people's souls. With going over Hell's Kitchen, one of the best and one of the worst seasons if you end up having appendages inside your pants, that would be season 18. Never have I seen a season where the guys got kicked in the nuts over and over again. Granted, they weren't doing the best, but even the good chefs were getting nut blasted by one chef. It's this guy named Trevor. This man just angered me the entire season. I mean, he kept coming back when he kept screwing up. I mean, there was one episode where he didn't even freaking put in the main part of a dish, which is like a halibut.
Delicious. Yeah, really good indeed. It's just a shame you're missing a key ingredient.
Oh, mother.
What's wrong with your dish?
Forgot to put the fish on the plate. Having flashbacks to my season.
For today's filming session, I decided to impersonate every CEO of a tech scam, including everyone's favorite woman, Elizabeth Holmes. I can't give the cooks on the show too hard a time, for in the world of the art of culinary, the best meal I can make is one that is placing as already prepped put in a microwave. I question if the show actually makes good chefs. In a way, it's a wake-up call to this industry is completely I know my parents have worked in culination, I'm making that word up, and have both had completely miserable experiences. I have to give respect to those who are in the businesses because it seems like a cycle of stress using food as a coping mechanism. My mother had a story about working for a famous celebrity chef in Los Angeles, short and angry as the antagonist in Ratatouille. The dude apparently made a mess on the floor, somehow organizing papers by having them scattered all over his office. The chef was taking a trip to France or some wee ass place, and one day the bottom of the chef asked to clean up the room because the guy had been wanting it cleaned up for a long time. My mother, being a good person, decided to organize all the papers, making it easily accessible whenever the dude needed to find it. When he got back, he yelled across the restaurant from the office of the second floor all the way to the lobby where my mom worked. She ran to find out the issue, and he was enraged by the mess that was left. She was quickly throwing the papers out of the cabinets, and the dude was placing them in the stupid hoarder piles. By the end, she did a bunch of hard work for nothing because some cunt decided to prank her and give him another squad. I think that story kind of represents the insanity of the culinary industry. Well, that and Hell's Kitchen. So stick to Blue Apron or HelloFresh or use social media to make the food you want and make money off of it. $250,000 prize for winning the most stressful food competition, or spread your ass on OnlyFans and eat 20,000 calories of ramen and make that money in a month. So I think that'll be it for this video. I've been, once again, doing a pretty job on my consistency.
Fat useless sack of fucking Yankee danky doodle shite.
I think in the last video I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be more consistent. Anyways, so I think maybe the next video I'll try and do something different. Ended up looking from the start, looking fresh, like just gotten out of high school and now I look like a college graduate. That's what Hell's Kitchen does to you. Don't cook food, kids. Just have somebody else do it for you.
I have to restart. restart my potatoes. Put way too much milk.
Life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. And you would tell me I'm the only